Hello YouTube, good morning. I'm Yasmin, I'm host for Talking Talk. A little about Talking Talk is a platform where we can practice languages as English, German, Spanish, Italian, French. The main objective of Talking Talk is practice these languages in a chat, totally in another language. So there is not a class, I'm not a teacher, I'm not here to correct anybody. I'm here just to guide this conversation. We usually have some subjects to guide our conversation. Today will be seasonal joys. And we use it, start presenting ourselves. So a little about me. I'm Yasmin, I'm 20, I live in São Paulo, with my parents, with my cat too. I work as an intern on software development. In my free time, I like to read books, watch series, play video games. And that's it about me. Ricardo, could you present yourself, please?
One more time, hello people. Have a wonderful day. My name is Ricardo. I live at São Vicente, first city of Brazil. I'm married. I have a daughter. Um, well, I'm graduating in telecommunication engineering. I work in IT area, and uh, I love watching movies, series, hang out with my friends, family. Hey, that's it, guys.
Thank you, Ricardo. Chris, please present yourself.
Morning, everyone. I'm Cris. I'm living in Manaus, Amazonas. I'm a software developer. My free time, I like read books, watch movies, watch series too, and participate some technology events. I think that's it.
Thank you, Chris. Pedrito, what about you?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Pedrito Souza. I'm 36 years old. I live in Santa Maria, Rio Grande do Sul, city of south of Brazil. And I'm married and I have a daughter and two cats. I work with IT as a DevOps engineer. And in my free time, I like to enjoy with my family, go outside to a park, to a club, enjoy the time with them, and I'm here to improve my English speaking.
Thank you, Pedrito. So, starting with our first question. Pedrito, what's your favorite season of the year and why?
I'd like to say summer, but here in Rio Grande do Sul, in Santa Maria, is too extreme, the two seasons, summer and winter. So I think that summer, because we can enjoy more time outside, go to a park, enjoy the nature, the landscape, so on. But I think all seasons have this kind of like spring have the beautiful landscapes with flowers and colors. Autumn and some place too about the trees and other things. So, but for me, I think summer is better.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's bad to enjoy the nature in the winter, for example, go to parks, because it's very cold. I already went to an event that is from, I forgot how is it in English, but let me search here. Cherry trees, yeah, cherry blossoms. Here on São Paulo, and was in the winter, and it's very cold. I remember I was with a really hot jacket, and instead of it, I passed really a really hard time. It's very cold. So I think summer is great to enjoy the nature.
Yeah.
Chris, what about you? What's your favorite?
Here at Manaus, I think we have two seasons, about the rainy season and summer, and I prefer rainy season. I enjoy a lot because the it's really cold, a little cold, more cold than if I compare summer days. And seasons, rainy seasons. We see the sun, and Manaus is not the hot I think climate don't weather don't end, and it's really interesting. But I prefer rainy season.
Yeah, so great. It's really great that in Brazil, even in the winter, we can see the sun because there are some countries that in the winter they don't see the sun. So imagine how hard it is pass through months without see the light of the sun. Just cold days. I don't know. Yeah, sounds really sad. And about you, Ricardo, what's your favorite?
Uh, on my region, uh, I believe that there are two different main differences, winter and the summer, because I don't know, the temperature, the temperature and the climate is almost the same along of the year, and there are, I don't know, maybe 50 days by year when the temperature is below of the, for example, reach 50 degrees, 15 degrees or similar. I like the winter, but I prefer summer. I don't know, the people became happier. I don't know. There are some problems. For example, when you, oh, I hate, some people used to say, I hate the winter because I feel so cold or something. But yeah, you could, for example, put a coat or a blanket. But on the summer is hard. The only way should be using a conditioning air or something similar. So there are advantages, but I prefer the summer.
Yeah, I think the cold days is easy to manage, like using blankets, like you said. Here where I live, at my house is very cold, so I had to buy a heater because there are some days that is impossible to pass the day without the heater turned on. But in the summer, even with sometimes even if air conditioner is really hard to deal with. So the second question, Ricardo, how does your mood change with the seasons?
I believe that's normal. The people, the mood change. For example, the winter, the people put a lot of clothes. It's not possible to move or see the body. So, for the other hand, when you are on the summer, yeah, the people became more free, um, outside, uh, go to outside, or suddenly use less clothes. So in this case, I don't know if you the people became happier, and this kind of feeling is, I don't know, on the air, and the people became uh, I don't know, happier or more, how do you say? Yeah, I don't know, essentially more. happier, and the people used to I don't know. Suddenly, for example, I receive I invited to go to a summer place, and so in this case, the people became a little lazy because of the winter, use a lot of clothes, and so I believe that the people became more motivated to go outside, and I, I think that's this contagion feeling. I don't know.
Yeah, in sunny days, people are really motivated to do things like you said. I don't know, people I used to be more active, I think, like go outside more, have more energy to pass the day, I think. Yeah, it's very common in the sunny days. And for you, Pedrito, how does your mood change with the seasons?
Yeah, like Card said, in the winter we have a lot of clothes uh, and not too much uh, energized, I think, to do a lot of things. Uh, but in the summer, we have this motivation, feeling ready all the time, maybe to exercise, do other things outside, enjoy the day, and 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 so on. So I think it's more that two seasons. Here in Rio Grande do Sul, like now, is 5 degrees. In Santa Maria is too cold. Is autumn, but in the winter is is more cold, but I think it's just random weeks. It's not every time cold. It's 1 week during 1 week, for example, and another one a time after. But is I feel lazy to wake up, and is more difficult, I think.
Yeah, in São Paulo also is really random when the weather will be very cold or something like that, but not so cold as the place that you live. I think I never passed through a 5 degrees day. I think the minimal degree that I already passed through was, I think, 9, but was very cold. Yeah, very difficult to live with that. Yeah,
With wind is worst.
gosh. Very cool. Gosh. And about you, Chris?
I agree when season rainy season here, and the people more slow, the doing the things slowly, oh, I wanna just rest all the day. And the summer is more energizing, and good vibes too. And I don't know, in English, this word agitado.
Yeah.
Excited, I think so. Uh, it's interesting, the mood you change.
Yeah, I think the people become more happy and more next to the nature too, because in sunny days, people love to go to parks uh, to turn the day more soft, I think, something like that. So I think it's very more next to the nature. So. Chris, what kind of clothes do you love wearing in winter?
I think jacket, coat, something like this. Uh, Here I not like cold, weather to use the I didn't remember the word luvas and something like this. No, just jackets. Change this.
Yeah. I don't know, sometimes it's so cold here in my house that I have to use like two legs and three jackets,
Oh my
gloves,
God.
like you say, yeah. A lot of clothes, I think.
Oh, sometimes I use I don't know, meias. Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to buy a really hot outfit because, yeah, it's very cold here
Mhm.
sometimes. Thank you, Chris. What about you, Ricardo?
Uh, well, uh, let me see. What kind of clothes do you love during the winter? I hate this part of the winter because I have to use a lot of clothes. No? Uh, so uh, the people became more elegant. I don't know, but uh, I hated, for example, use coats and the other stuffs because it sounded like the movie Karate Kid, né? Uh, put coat, remove coat. I don't know. Uh, but uh, yeah, sometimes it's nice when you use more fancier clothes. Uh, but the first opportunity that you put, I can remove the clothes. I I do that. So because I sometimes it's weird, particular because I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I think that I have some kind of allergic. I don't know because there are a lot of problems in my body. So that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if São Vicente is similar to São Paulo capital, but here is always this movie, this scene of Karate Kid, he, like puts the jacket, remove the jacket because it's like three seasons in the same day. We start the day in a very cold day, so suddenly the sun appears and it's hot, and suddenly it starts to rain, so it's very crazy sometimes. And about you, Pedrito?
I think, like Ricardo said, the people become more elegant with some uh, clothes, winter clothes, and it's, sweaters, scarves, and leather jacket. So we just like the big jackets of I don't know is wool, uh, and uh, we just can see this in the colder winter. So it's like the some seasons like the the colors and flowers in spring. We just can we just need to enjoy the beautiful pieces, I think, of this.
Yeah, people looks like very more elegant in the winter, I think. I think it's because it's more possible to make, I don't know, uh, combination of clothes because in the summer we just want to use the more comfortable for the sunny days, but in the winter is possible. So yeah, I think in the winter people are very more elegant.
An actress have here in the capital last week and talked to the TV about the winter. This feels fancy in the winter here in Rio Grande do Sul, but it's just for a part of people, I think.
Yeah, sounds like really cold. Like you said, 5 Celsius is very cold. Yeah. Pedrito, what's your favorite summer memory from childhood?
Well, to uh, camping near to the beach, I think, and enjoy a lot of time outside and play games all the time uh, with friends and enjoy the beach too. So I think is that, and another one time I do this inside a motorhome too. Is too different in that time, and with neighbors and friends. So so cool.
Yeah, I love it to go to the beach at the summer days at my childhood. I passed a long of years without go to there, but I remember at my childhood when I went to there, was really cool. I also had a kit of things to make sand castles, so a bucket, some things to help on that was really cool. And one specific memory that I had was once I went to the beach with my parents. And you know this puffer fish? I don't know if you know, but it's a fish that that grow and after that became small. And my parents didn't know this fish is toxic, and I was with a bucket going to the sea and get one fish of it. And my parents say, "Oh, so cute. So I will put water in this bucket and you will play with this fish." And after a lot of years, we discovered this fish is toxic. And I was there, a little child, just playing with the puffer fish.
Just enjoy
Yeah,
the nature.
yeah, very courageous. And about you, Chris, do you have any favorite summer memory from your childhood?
Yes, when I went with my grandfather and grandmother go to sítio. It's really good to enjoy a little, I think, little river. Here we call Igarapé, something like this. And I enjoy a lot with my brother and friends. We made there. It's really fun, really, really fun.
So nice. I love these places with nature. I think it is very cool. Mainly when we are with our parents, our relatives is very nice. Chris, which seasonal food or drink do you look forward to every year?
Let me think. Uh, it's type of food I I want to every day on the year, something like this.
I
Or no?
think it is more next to what kind of food do you wait a lot of time to have in a specific season?
Hmm. It's an interesting question. I'm not season, but the celebration like Christmas, something like this. Food is very different, something like this. But season, I didn't remember. Like, I don't know. How can I say, like summers, season, summer season. I drink a lot juice, like, I don't know, I didn't remember another name. Tapareba, I didn't, I remember the guayaba and a lot of fruit juice, something like this. Food, I didn't remember. Like, I think dessert, like cupuaçu, sweet, something like this. I can't remember this.
So nice. So similar to this, food is something that I really love. I don't know how it's in English, but is I think it's the same açaí. I really love and wait a lot of time because it's very cold. So it's more ice cream for açaí. So I had to wait a really sunny day because I don't know. Sometimes this causes me sore throat. So must it to be a really sunny day. I really love that. And for you, Pedrito, there is some seasonal food or drink do you look forward to every year?
Yeah, here we love pasta in the winter with a good wine or soup, and in the summer caipirinha, barbecue with friends, and I think it's more like this juice, a lot of juice too. In the and açaí, I like to in the summer, açaí, ice cream in general, and my daughter too. She loves just pure açaí, pure without anything like ice cream. I think it's more this. I can remember now.
Yeah, I really love these a lot of combinations. Really refreshed juices are really good in sunny days. Ice creams too. And one other thing that I really look forward for a long time is when it's very cold and I drink a really hot chocolate or really hot cappuccino. I really love that, and I wait the really cold day to make this hotter, and because I really love, it's really good.
Hot chocolate too is very good. We I know how to make a delicious one.
I already try a lot of recipes, but I don't know, isn't the same like in the machines, because the machines are really good. But I already try a lot of them, but not so good as the machines.
Yeah,
So. Pedrito, what's the first thing you do when summer begins?
I think Ricardo not answered the last one.
Ricardo, have to
Ah,
go.
the so what number? Sorry,
Is the number 7. The number
seven.
6, actually.
What's the first thing you do when summer begins? Well, I changed my wardrobe, my clothes of inside my wardrobe with the clothes to summer and summer clothes, and I don't know. I try to enjoy more the outside, more nature, run outside and do more outside exercise, like riding a bike, or running, and with my daughter too. She loves patins, and bike too. This kind of sports, you we just can enjoy more in the summer, I think.
Yeah, I agree with you. I've been thinking here, and I think I am the same. The first thing is changing my wardrobe. So I always put the summer clothes more next to get them, and the winter clothes more far. Because yeah, once the summer is there, everything changes, I think. And for you, Chris, there's something that is the first thing you do when summer begins?
Change clothes. I renew my friendship with my fan, ventilador, and air conditioner too. I think I changed these two things.
Yeah, it's really nice. I think we before the summer begins, we forget them, but they eat. But when the summer begins, is there we saying hi, fan is becoming really hot, so I will have to use you till a long time. Yeah, and the light bill, the electricity bill will be
Drink,
really next to us too.
yes, drink
Yeah.
more water too.
Yeah. One other thing that I made is to change my water bottle to a thermical one because I usually uh, I usually like to just have water for bottles, so I fill them and drink for the rest of the day. So I usually use these thermical bottles too when the season change. Yeah. So, Chris, what kind of weather makes you feel most alive?
It's an interesting question. I think, I don't know, I think summer. Oh my gosh, I feel more energized in this weather. Times I don't know, abanar, and oh my gosh. I don't know. I think this because this weather, this season, people more energized and speak a lot, and uh I see more people on the street, walking on the park, something like this. Find something to do. Don't stay, I don't know, relax mode, something like this.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are more in a good mood in this time. But I don't know, when it's really hot, people become the opposite, so they become so, I don't know, so feeling bad because of the weather, so they become really in a bad mood. Yeah, sometimes it's awkward too. And for you, Pedrito, what kind of weather makes you feel most alive?
Summer for sure, uh, because all the things we said now, just to enjoy more the time outside and do more things, feels more energized to do this or that, and feel free to dress and all these things together. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you already heard about it, but people say really cold countries is more sad in the winter because they can see the sun, so it affects the mental health of them. So thanks God here in Brazil we have this contact even in the winter days.
Yeah, the vitamin D is a lot of request to a lot of things of our body.
Yeah, totally. Pedrito, the number eight, what's your favorite holiday season and what do you love about it?
Holiday season. I now I uh, I just have one, I think. But uh, I think is uh, let me see, the Christmas too, and but I I really I really want to enjoy a Christmas in a winter country with snow in a day maybe, and uh, here I think more carnival, but I don't like to go to the parties, just to enjoy to camping and do different things in the holiday. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds really interesting. I would like to camping someday, but I don't know, not in the really winter days, really cold days, because yeah, I would prefer to have my heater in my house. But camping sounds really nice to do. I will try someday. And for you, Chris, what's your favorite holiday season and what do you love about it?
I think Christy Passion and the Christmas. I think these two holiday. I don't know. I eat with my family. It's a special date to talk with more, and we reflect for life, something like this. Pass a time with my family, and I choose these two holidays.
Yeah, I think in the Christmas, everyone is with a good mood, you know. There isn't any fights or discussions. People always are in a good mood, and we can meet our family, talk a lot too. Yeah, I also like so much this.
Yes.
So the number nine, Chris, what kind of seasonal changes do you notice in your local area?
Mm. I think Christmas, because all the city is I think I see celebration this date. Prepare the house, prepare the streets, something like this. And it's really beautiful. And I think Coca-Cola has a like a ritual, and the out for the on the street, percorrer the city, all this some part of the city with very the trunks and the people uh, clothes a Christmas clothes wear Christmas clothes, and it's really interesting to do fun too. Last year I can't see I couldn't see the this. And I'm feel, oh my gosh, I wanted to, but the traffic sometimes is not good.
Yeah, I think it's the bad part of it, but it's really great. I think all of people move out to make something special on the Christmas holiday. You said about I think it's at English Coca-Cola. I'm used to see the bear everywhere, even if just a commercial, but there is the bear of them on it. And I think everyone makes a movement on the Christmas, like build a tree, and in the malls you can see the Santa Claus taking photos with the children, and a lot of people made something special for Christmas. And for you, Pedrito, what kind of seasonal changes do you notice in your local area?
Yeah, I think the landscapes, for example, with flowers and color trees, and like the about Christmas too. I just remember when Chris said about Coca-Cola, the trucks. When I was young, I remember is they distribute a lot of things when they go into the streets, and like toys and free things about the the Coca-Cola brand, yeah. And but now they just they just go to the trucks with lights and music is different. And here in my city, I remember was more fancy and with a lot of things to into Christmas and uh, in December. But nowadays they uh, don't do a lot of things. I don't know. In the last years, few years ago, we have a lot of lights and other things into the streets, and now we don't have more this. Maybe next year.
Yeah, I have the same perspective. I think in the past was very more strong, but nowadays, I don't know, people are stopping to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
One other holiday that I see some movement of my city is the June celebration. So sometimes there are some streets that close to do parties and to play a specific song and have oh gosh, I forgot how is it, barraca, but is, yeah, instance, some tents of popcorn, corn things. So yeah, here have a lot of movement of it, mainly in the night, to drink, I don't know, hot wine too. There are a lot of celebrations here. So, Pedrito, if you could live in a place with just one season all year, which one do you choose?
Just one season. Well, uh, if I could, I think near to the beach in a tropical season, enjoy the beach and all the year running with a lot of sun and next to the beach. I think is my one of my choices to live when I can, when I if I could. uh, in a beautiful beach, a city with beach, and enjoy all the time this. Like if working near to next to the beach with the beach on the window is very different, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a good landscape to see. I don't know. It sounds really, looks like really beautiful to work, to pass the day, and if you want to just look through the window and say the sand, the sea is very beautiful, I think. Good
Yeah.
choice. And for you, Chris?
Well, I feel cold a lot when and I prefer don't to live in this like Russia, something like this this weather. No, no, no. But I choose in the summer it can reach 25 degree like this, not more. But summer, I feel cold very very quickly. I think I my mother family, the part my mother family is like this.
There are some sunny days that are really sunny, really hot. So yeah, it's great, but when it's very, very hot, I don't know, could be a really bad things. I don't know. I feel really exhausted when it's very, very hot. I don't know about you, but yeah, this totally changed my mood. So our questions are over, but I wanted to make a different of them. Chris, do you every time travel to some place that you enjoy just because of the season?
Interesting question. I prefer choose the season like sometimes summer depends the place I choose to go. But yeah, I custom to see the season, the degree, the weather, something like this.
And about you, Benito, you say that you already traveled to, if I'm not wrong, you already traveled to some place that have the snow. How was that?
My wish is in there, but I don't travel yet. Uh, I travel to enjoy the a different kind of cold, like here in Gramado, in Rio Grande do Sul. Enjoy different foods but when I was in there, not is was not too cold. It it was different, but not too cold. And but we just enjoy the local foods and different foods and the different mood in there. Uh, have a lot of place to enjoy with or without cold.
Yeah, I would like so much to travel to Gramado. Sounds, looks like a really beautiful local. I would like to travel to it and meet this place. So, let me see. Let me think another question. Oh, I talking a really good one. Pedrito, how the seasons reflect in your hobbies and activities?
Yeah. In the cold, I I become more lazy and I don't like to wake up early. Uh, and I like to do exercise in the morning in the summer, for example. Uh, And I think it's more like this. I try to nowadays I enjoy more with my daughter, hot swimming, a hot swimming pool, and in the winter, for example, in just a closed space, yeah, to when you can enjoy this. And in this summer, we have more energized to do a lot of things. I think just it.
Yeah, I think my favorite hobby in the winter, in the cold days, is to sleep more, pass more time
Sleep
inside
and
the
eat
blanket.
more different things, yeah.
Yeah, I really love that. And for you, Chris, how does the season reflects in your hobbies, your activities?
Nowadays, I don't practice like a sport, something like this, not activities, energize activities. So I think identify something like that. Identificar with cold, with cold season. Not a cold like 0 degrees, something like that. Oh, or minus like this. No, no.
Yeah, there are some cold weather that is impossible to do something.
No.
Yeah, so let me see here. I don't know if I think in another question. So I would to question to you, how do you think about this immersion, about this subject? What was this moment for you, Chris?
Interesting question. It's good to to thinking about the weather, and you remember some things like holidays, pass a moment with my family, something like this. Yeah, I like it so much. I like the
Yeah,
topic.
thank you, Chris. I think Pedrito must go, so yeah, I want to thank you, Chris, and also Ricardo and Pedrito. They aren't already here, but I want to thank them to come today. And I hope Gabi feels better to have the next immersion with we the next week. So if you have time the next week, please come. I really love the Gabi's immersions. It's really great, the subjects. And that's it. I hope I desire to you a good week and I hope to see you soon.
A good week for you too. All the best
Thank
for you. Bye
thank
bye.
you for you too. See you.